of this head. Hey, my baby. Close the door. Oh, no. It's okay. Pick it up.
My hands.
Today is May 6th. I am 5 weeks pregnant. I took a test on the 2nd at work. Yeah. I've been crying since Thursday. I had to come sit in the last room so I can have some privacy. So Thursday, I took a pregnancy test. I was late, so my last period was on the 31st, on Easter. And so Thursday was the 2nd, so I'm like, like about 4 days at this point. It was every 28-day cycle, so I'm like, okay, let me just see. Not really thinking, of course, it's not going to be positive, right? Because I specifically told the Lord what I didn't want. So I was already annoyed. I had a bad week at work. I went to Supreme School and they told me that I had to pay this $150 bill because something he broke on the laptop. I was disgusted. I left without paying it. I got 30 days to pay it. I'll pay it. I went to the store and I got a test and I got something else for the house. I don't know. Went back to work, went in the bathroom, took the test. So, you can buy a cheap blood test. I want the test to tell me pregnant. That's the one I want. So now, when you pee on it, it's a red light flash. That means it's working, I guess. It took less than a minute. And it said pregnant. My response was, wow. And I just left for the bathroom. So immediately, I called Ashley. Because I need somebody to talk me off the ledge. She ain't answer. Then I called my husband. I didn't call him. I went to his office. And so I went in there. We work in the same building. So I went in there on my way, walking to his office. Somebody called me about something. It kind of threw me off. I was already aggravated. Now I'm devastated. So I went in his office and I'm like telling him whatever the people said on the phone. Then I was like, I just took a test and it's pregnant and it's positive. And he just looking at me. And I said, I'm ready to go home now. But the look on my face was, I'm pretty sure, pure devastation. So he didn't say anything. He just sat there. He said, okay. So I ended up staying probably for another hour. Then I went home. Probably cried all the way home. Before I got home, Ashley called me back. And I said, I got to show you something. First of all, the reason why she didn't answer, because she in a damn bathtub. She takes the longest baths. Like, she soaks in a tub for like 2 hours. She put hot water, and then when it get cold, she dump it out. She put more hot water. It's just I don't understand why her water bill is not sky high. But anyway, I showed her the test and she was like, "You lying." Ain't lying. Can't make it up. Can't make this up if I tried. So as of today, me, Jesus, Rob, and Ashley know. But while I'm telling Ashley what's going on with me, she said, "You know, my mama said she saw you at Maya baby shower. She said she saw you at the shower. She said you came in and came out. You didn't speak. It was very fast. And she said Dominique pregnant." And she was like, "No, she not." She said Dominique pregnant. She was like, "No, she not." So she going back and forth with her mama. Dominique didn't even know Dominique was pregnant. That was 2 weeks ago. I hadn't even had a missed period then. I didn't. So, yeah. I don't even know what to say. I have no words. And it's not like how did this happen? Of course we know how it happened, but I was on birth control. I took the Paragard out because I used to bleed to death. I had a bunch of gross side effects and I hated it. And nobody got time to be bleeding 15 days, 15 nights. It's ridiculous. So I got off that in maybe January. I don't know. I don't really remember. But then I got on the birth control pills. No, I think that was the end of last year. I got off that. But I got on the birth control pills in February. January, February. Excuse me. And they made my blood pressure rise tremendously. Like it was like 178 over 100. 168 over 102. Like stuff like that. I felt sick to my stomach every time I took one. I was like, either I'm going to have a stroke by trying not to have a baby, or I'm going to have a baby. Because my husband don't want to get a vasectomy. So I got off of it and I did the whole tracking my ovulation, and it worked for 3 months. Then I went to Japan and then I came back, and that's where I messed up at. Because when I told Rob that the Chinese calendar said that I was having a girl. And what was your response? And there's another child that comes to interrupt the conversation.
All right, I'm going to be on my way. Just close the door, okay? I'll be right out.
We already have too many children as it is.
I'm going to be right out, okay? Close the door.
So I told Rob that the Chinese calendar said that we were having a girl. And what was your response?
How did the Chinese calendar tell you what sex the baby is going to be?
And I said you have to give your age and the month the baby conceived, you were conceived, and then it give you the sex. And then what did you say after that?
So what does the American people say?
You say, do they have an American calendar? And I said no. So my prediction is that, one, I prayed if I was to ever get pregnant again, that it would be a girl because we got enough boys in the house. You'll even it out, 2 boys, 2 girls. And so God has always given me what I asked for in the past. And then the Chinese people say we having a girl, so that's what it is. So how you feel about that?
Healthy baby.
Do you want a girl?
Would not mind. Doesn't matter the
Would
sex.
you prefer a girl over a boy?
This time,
Yes.
I would prefer a girl. However, it doesn't matter. I didn't prefer either or the first time.
He said that, but I think he wanted a girl. But that's fine.
Truly didn't. Healthy baby. That's all.